All right, so hanging out with these goats has been really therapeutic for me. And this one just walked over, so I wanted to kind of say hi. I, she seems to be scared of the camera because she doesn't she doesn't hang around as much if I have the camera out. It's like, what's that in your hand? But she's a really sweet goat, and you can kind of feel her heart. And that's something that I recommend for like kind of like mental and emotional health and even physical health is spending time with animals, connecting with their heart, like just having that intention, kind of meditating with them. And I talk to my animals when I hang out with them. Sometimes I'll tell her to eat. Pan, eat! And sometimes she'll eat. You just kind of tune in. Pan, eat! She seems like she's paying attention to something else right now. But sometimes I tell her to eat and she'll eat. So, but she's a real sweetheart. These goats, at first it's like, kind of like, what's the deal with their eyes, But maybe she can kind of get used to the camera and she'll start to come over here. But she seems to be a little bit scared of it right now. But it's been a good thing for me having these guys. It gets me outside, and they're sweethearts. They're sweethearts. The gray one that's sitting down over there is the kid of Pan, the brown one there that I was talking to. And she's hardly let us touch her. We've had these goats about 6 or 7 months now, maybe more than that. And we've got them tied off right now, but then we've got a pen, and I've talked about this in the other videos, but this whole yard is going to be fenced in eventually, this whole back acre of our property, so they can kind of wander around and get food. She likes to wander around and not eat in just one place. But for now, I kind of tie them off when I'm hanging out here. I move them to different areas so they can graze the yard. And then we put them away. There she's eating. I don't know if we can count that as doing it because I said, because it took so long. But it's good to see her eating. She took some time to adjust to here, and she needs to eat a lot every single day. So that's good. Is she gonna come over now? You're gonna come over, Pan? Come see us? Let me see if I can get her some fruit that she likes, and then maybe we can feed her. But like, she's walking away from me right now, and she doesn't. She usually lets me pet her. She doesn't usually walk away. So it's getting her used to the camera. But yeah, so calming to just hang out with the goats on a day off. So this tree is strawberry guava, and the goats seem to love these. They like the leaves as well as the fruits that come off of here. So, yeah, that got her attention. Let's see if she'll come eat some of those fruits. Oh, look. Baby came over too. See, that's a little bit different for her. She doesn't usually just come over. So she's starting to get used to things. Let me get her some fruit because Mama ate all the fruits. And she didn't have any interest in the leaves. Baby. Mama wanted the leaves. They've eaten a lot of the fruits that were kind of down low for them. They also like to hang out under this tree. Oh my goodness. We've got a little competition here. Look at that. Oh, Mama's just all over it. Okay, I'll try again to give the baby some fruits. Some strawberry guavas. I mean, I just can't feed one and not the other. That doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to just feed one and not the other. But I chopped the fruits. Like I said, they're all up high now. Really should probably cut some of these down and give to them. They've eaten all the low-hanging ones. All right. Let's see if we can share some this time. Oh, Mama just it's cool how she jumps up like that for him. But okay, here baby, come here. Oh, Mama's just not letting it happen. There we go. Oh no. I think baby got one. Yeah, baby finally got one. But the mama, she's really going for them. So maybe that'll be a way, though, that I can get them to get used to the camera. If they associate it with those guavas. See, they can't get those. I mean, for one thing, they can't get to the tree right now from where they're tied off. But even when they're near this tree, maybe if I kind of get one in each hand, although I've got the phone in my hand too. But yeah, this type of thing, you know, the sun's coming out a little bit and I start feeling more well. You know, I start to notice it. I mean, nature. Oh, hello. There's baby. There's baby getting some fruits. All right, now we're kind of sharing. Now we're sharing the fruits. I love the sound of them eating. When I was fasting for a while, it was really comforting to me. the sound of them eating. You know, some people don't like the sound of like eating and chewing, and I'm actually like that sometimes too. In particular situations, like it kind of bugs me when like when people stand and eat for some reason. Uh, it's probably some kind of mental illness, but I, I I feel like they're not. It's like an OCD thing. Like I feel like they're not enjoying their food or something. But you know, they call that misophonia, where you get annoyed by little sounds. But my point was that got better when I was fasting. Like I loved to see people eat when I was fasting. I loved to feed people. It was very interesting. I fasted for 11 days, and that was on the back end of having been doing basically intermittent fasting for a few months. So I was just eating one small meal a day for a few months. And I think that helped a lot with my health. And during that time, so I was like sleeping under this tarp, but the tarp was under that big tree, and I had it like at an angle. See that big, beautiful tree right there? And I spent like several months basically kind of living under there. And that's during that time is when we got the goats. And so it's all part of the vision of having this farm, this retreat center for healthy living, healthy homestead living. And once we get this big fence up, we'll be able to have more goats and goat milk and all that. Over here's where we're going to have bees for bee sting therapy for those who are interested. But yeah, so that's kind of a day in the life kind of thing of what's going on here. And I'm Tom Kirkham. We're here on Big Island, Hawaii. Me and my wife Devin. And I'm a mental health counselor here in Hawaii, and also kind of a holistic health counselor. That's like my focus, integrative health and transpersonal psychology. So kind of the spiritual side of wellness. And Devin does amazing rites of passage work and soul-based living work and body-oriented type of therapies, which we both have experience in. So anyway, that's a little bit about who we are. And you can find us if you want to. I'd love to see your comments below, or if you want to comment to us privately, there's links. If you go in the description and you click on the oneloveheals.com/links, there's a way to contact me, or if you just go to our website under contact, and you can contact us, or find us on social media and whatnot. But yeah, I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you on the next video. Aloha.